it just wasn't his time. It's not me versus him, but it's rather this world can create different people. You can either take advantage of the situation and become a greater person than you ever were, or you can become even lesser than you ever were.
Glenn's not as weak as Nicholas. Nicholas took the easy way out.
I love that we get to see that he is on his own and how he is resourceful and how he figures out how to keep going. He's not just going to roll over and die. He's going to get back to Maggie. He's going to get back to his people. That is why he's still alive. That is how he's managed to survive everything he's survived. It's just a testament to how far he's come.
Hey, heads up!
I think the reason why he pushes Enid to come back with him and why he really feels responsible is she really doesn't know that there is a purpose to living. There's a point to continuing on, and that is to live for the people that died for you or that died getting you to this point. He wants to be able to say that I tried to do everything that I could for life, for humanity.
You honor the dead by going on.
He's really one of the core trusted members of Rick's team. He feels a sense of he's got to look after people. So bringing Enid back to Alexandria, I think, is a sign of his maturity.
What about everybody else? The different perspectives between Rick and Michonne come out in terms of how they're seeing moving forward. We're in here together. Anything you say about not working with the Alexandrians is just an excuse. It's no time for this.
What's that?
Lance, the expansion.
At this point, Michonne isn't where Deanna is, but she so appreciates that this woman has that capacity and that skill and exercises it regardless of the circumstances. Because that's what makes a team. There's a Rick and there's a Deanna.
I think Morgan and Carol are two sides of the same coin, and I think they detected that very early on. I mean, what Morgan said to Carol in the first episode is like, wow, you see everything.
We're seeing that there are two philosophies, the philosophy that Morgan has embraced and the one that Carol has embraced are at odds.
When Morgan sits down with Rick, Carol, and Michonne, for me, is one of the most important scenes in the season because all the killers are in the room.
Those people with the W's in their foreheads, Carol says she saw you.
Did you let any of them go?
He knows that he's speaking to like-minded people who have their version of his experience, and that's what challenges his belief.
Making it now. You really think you can do that without getting blood on your hands?
He's trying to believe in what Eastman gave him. He has to believe that people can change because he's changed.
All life is precious. And that idea changed me, it brought me back, and it keeps me living.
He burned people alive.
Yeah.
I think Carol thinks, well, you know what? It's okay. We just need to put those guys down because we don't want them coming back in here. And if he's, for some reason, unable to do that, then he himself becomes a threat and a liability.
She has every right to be suspicious.
Who the hell do you have in that cell?
It's a very complicated, character-driven, brilliant episode with a lot happening at the end.